Hi there and welcome to another week of As Real As I Can Be. My name is Kanyisa. If you're watching me on YouTube, which obviously you are, please do hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you can get notified when I come out with these videos just to talk to you. And today that's exactly what I want to do. I just want to talk to you as we are coming to an end of 2020. What a freaking year. This year has shown us flames. Some of us it's been the best years of our lives, and just this difference. We've had COVID, we've had listen, 2020 is just that year that kept on giving. Things just kept happening, and today as we are, I don't know about you, I'm in the present, don't get me wrong, I'm in the present, but I am thinking about 2021. I'm thinking about what do I want to create in 2021? How do I want to navigate my life in 2021? What are the things that I want to do in 2021? And I don't make resolutions, I make plans. And as you are working through your plans, hopefully you make plans too. I just wanted to talk to you about the 5 things that I think are fear-based, either caused by the fear of success or even the fear of failure. Both can be so scary, right? So the reason I wanted to talk to you about this is to really get you to a point of being clear about what you want this year, but also knowing what your fears are and how they manifest. So quick disclaimer, I'm going to be looking down a little bit because I made a list for you. That's why I'm wearing my glasses today, because your girl can't see. So what are the 5 things that are actually fear-based responses? The very first one that I wanted to bring to the space is perfectionism. Forgive my accent, Americans. Perfectionism. It is a fear-based response. Are you someone who sits on things, waits for them to be perfect before you release them? And every time you are almost done, you go back and you change, you go back and you fix, you go back and you maneuver things around, and you end up actually not releasing anything because you want it to be perfect. Nothing is going to be perfect, my friend. I just want to share that with you. Nothing is going to be perfect. Things are always going to need to be worked on. I've done things and I've put them out there. They have not been perfect. I've not put things out because I was afraid. So I said, I just want it to be perfect. That's why I'm not releasing it. I just want to encourage you as we walk into 2021, release it anyway. And if it's not perfect, if it still needs work, you can always go back and work through it. So that's number 1. Perfectionism is a fear-based response to things. And number 2, it is self-sabotage. This one is huge. I literally started saying this year, I said, I don't do that. I don't self-sabotage, and I want you to start saying the same thing. I do not self-sabotage. Self-sabotaging is doing things that you know that if I do this, then I don't get to be creative, I don't get to be productive. And in those things, you self-sabotage. Some of us self-sabotage relationships because we are afraid of being happy. Some of us, we self-sabotage relationships because we are afraid of being hurt. So we think, let's end it now. End it right now before I get hurt. So self-sabotage can come in so many different ways and forms, and it is also a fear-based response. Number 3, and this one I've struggled with in my life, and I want to say it, laziness. Laziness or apathy, whatever you want to call it. Laziness is a fear-based response. You are just afraid of what will happen. What will happen if I buckle down? What will happen if I sit and do this thing, release it? You are afraid of the response. You are afraid of the outcome. So you actually get lazy. And if you have a choice between Netflixing or writing, you choose Netflixing. I used to be that person. I think I was that person yesterday. But no more, we don't do that. We are not going to be lazy. We are not going to allow fear to give us nice words like, oh no, I'm just being lazy. No, you are just being afraid. Number 4, procrastination. It's such a nice word to say, I procrastinate. I have a problem with procrastination. The more you own that, the more you speak that to your life, the more it's going to be that for you, because our words are that powerful, right? So procrastination, when you say, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, and tomorrow comes, I think I'll do it tomorrow. When you procrastinate, when you put things off, you are being afraid. You are afraid of what it might actually call for. When you actually do something that you said you were going to do, what does it call for? And so you just put it aside because you are afraid of being the awesome person that you are. So I want to call you forth and say, listen, we don't do that anymore. Whoops, I'm on fire. We don't procrastinate anymore. If we say we're doing something, we are going to go ahead and do it. And the last one is the lack of focus. The lack of focus. If you follow me, I've probably done a video on this. Before I continue talking about the lack of focus, subscribe to my channel because this is good. I know this is good because this is good. Lacking in focus. That's a fear-based response. When you are not focused on one thing, just doing one thing. I have that problem. I want to do a million things at the same time, and I end up not doing anything because I'm a person. I can only do one thing at one time. One thing. When we cannot focus on one thing, do that thing, complete it, produce it, whatever it is that we want to do with it, that is a fear-based response. And so as you walk through these 5 things that are fear-based responses, I just want to encourage you to think about how you can change them. And it is a mindset shift. It is a mindset shift that requires you to do a lot of inner work. And a lot of my videos, I encourage you to do the inner work. Do the work that will make you move forward in your life, the work that will say, oh, I am acting this way, I am doing this because I am afraid. I am allowing distractions in my life because I am afraid of actually going out there, going out for my dreams because I'm afraid of what will happen if I do. And that is what I want to leave with you today. Drop me an email. People are emailing me, talking to me. Do the same. Comment. Let me know if this video helps you in any way. And I will talk to you in the comments. And I'll see you next week. Bye.